delicious. Nuzairah.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
So it's going to be a 5-minute walk down that path. You'll get to a large enclosed building. This is the way to enter that.
This is the souvenir shop?
Yes. So this is our welcome center. This is also where the restrooms are.
Can I get one?
These you do have to pay for.
Do you have an instruction like?
This is going to be.
Bye bye.
Video. ¿Qué video con tu macaron? I don't know. Come on.
push forward so that as the baby one breaks apart, they always have something to eat with. So we can actually estimate their age because they start out about the size of a silver dollar, and the sixth set ends about the size of my shoe. With that size, we know she's on her third, fourth set, mid-20s, early 30s, old enough to have kids. So that's how we gauge their age, and like I mentioned before, 60 to 70 is the point at which they start to starve. They wear through their last set of teeth, and at that point, they don't need health dentures. They would run out of the ability to eat, but that's where we get the myth of
mid to late 20s or maybe even into 30s in her case, and she's significantly larger than that animal. Then there's the little bit of other factors like, oh, I don't know, this animal seems to have what looks like reabsorption of bone material. And what that basically is, it's a starvation response, semi-similar to situations like osteoporosis, where for whatever reason, the body is pulling calcium and other phosphate material from the bone structure, reducing bone density, putting literal kind of holes in the structure of its bones, and it's because it's trying to make up the difference with what it's not getting out of its nutritional material, and or not getting at all, should we say. And so basically, between these factors, it looks like a number of these animals, including mammoth S, and basically the animals on the lower section especially, may have come through looking for food and water in where it would normally be during a possibly rather severe drought situation, which is actually a well-known one, ironically, about 68-ish thousand years ago, and that is at about 68,000 years ago. And they just didn't find enough, which makes me feel bad enough as it is, or they did find a water source, and that's what killed them. And it's like, wait, what? Hold up. How could a water source kill them? In a drought situation, there is a chance that a water source like, oh, I don't know, not a puddle, but a non-flowing could become, somewhat problematic in a few ways, toxic algae blooms or otherwise. That kind of thing has been seen to kill livestock or dogs, let alone African elephants in the last 8 to 9, maybe up to 10 years at this point in Africa. There's been a couple of instances with them dying from that as well. It can happen. The problem is, when we see it happen today, direct evidence of a toxic water source is left in two spots: the water source and the soft tissue of the animal. We've got neither. All we have are the bones. The bones aren't helpful because typically that kind of thing kills so quickly it doesn't get into the bone structure. So either we have to get super lucky and somehow find one of these guys having died slower during that process, assuming that they died of it at all, or we find other circumstantial evidence that helps box it in towards that. More likely, we probably won't find any real evidence. So it's a lot of speculation on that one. Beyond that, in general, there's a little bit of variation on why some of these animals died. As said, our large male did die like maybe about 10.
আমরা একটা মিউজিয়ামে আসছি।
কি মিউজিয়াম?
জানি না।
ম্যামথ মিউজিয়াম।
ম্যামথ মিউজিয়ামে আসছি আমরা।
কি দেখছি আমরা?
ম্যামথ স্কেলেটন। কি দেখতে যাচ্ছি এখন? না
বসে যাও না হয় চলে না
আমি
আসো আসো বাবা যাও না পিছনের দিকে ঘুরতেছে তখন উঠে যাচ্ছে